The state released scores from the Georgia Milestone test today. Those are the tests that measure how well Georgia students are learning their key subjects. This year, the test counted for an upward of 20% of some students' total grades. So how did Bibb County schools do this year? Jessica Cha spoke with a person from the Board of Education to understand what the test scores mean and with people about how testing went for their families.
And now they're seeing the results on those milestones to see that the hard work has really paid off.
Kevin Adams is with the Bibb County Board of Education. He says during the pandemic, test scores at every school dropped.
This year, we bounced back towards that trend area, and so we're seeing some very positive results in that regard.
Adams says that grades 3 through 8 and high school saw improvements in English and language arts, math, social studies, and science. And he says he's proud of both students and teachers.
They have faced a lot of challenges due to what COVID has introduced to the education system. They have been very resilient.
Adams says there are still things to work on to improve scores. 15-year-old Lily Romeo agrees.
They should try a bit harder to encourage the students, that's it.
She says the schools did a great job in preparing students for testing, but
they could have been more encouraging with the way that they were teaching us and preparing us for the milestones, because it has been a good few years since we've done milestones.
And of course, we'll get in the classrooms and continue to monitor instruction.
Sally Moody is principal of Appling Middle School in Macon. She says her teachers are already working on taking classes to communicate better and
making sure that the students know their data, making sure that the students are on board to increase and perform as well.
Moody says that while test scores have increased this year,
we're not where we need to be until we have every one of our kids reading on grade level. And so there's still a lot of work to do, but the conditions are right to create it.
In Macon, Jessica Cha, 13 WMAZ News.
We also reached out to Houston County Schools. They said they outperformed state averages in every content area, and most scores are back to pre-pandemic levels.